Hello, Tal Gilboa. My name is Eva, and this is a video segment that I am making from the United States, from Florida, sunny Miami, sunny South Florida. Tal, the day today is the 1st of August. You are still in the Ach HaGadol house. However, I am compelled, and I actually felt the need to tell you, my dear young lady, what an amazing, amazing, amazing human being you are. And I, as a Jewish mother, as a Jewish woman, want to thank you in the name of all the animals in the world. I want to tell you that you, my dear Tal, did such a big change, not only in Israel, but you made a change worldwide. I will share with you just a very small story that just touches us and maybe 10 or 20 other people that we know of in our immediate circle that watch directly or indirectly your program, or were directed to watch your program, and the effect that you had on people in the United States, really across the oceans from Israel, and all over the world, not only in the United States, in Latin America, South America, all over the world, where people watched you and logged into the program because of you, because you are an amazing, amazing human being. The reason I know that you are an amazing human being is because, of course, I could be your mother, and I've been a little bit, tiny bit in your shoes in the past, and because we are big animal lovers. However, we were hypocrites until we saw your program. And so I will just share with you, so it shall give you a little naches, a little nachat to your heart, to your soul, to know that you're suffering. And girl, did you suffer in the Ach HaGadol? Did you suffer? I feel for you every single day. I felt for you when I saw you being attacked by these low-life people in there who had absolutely, but absolutely no understanding, no humility, no care, no love, no feeling. They are the lowest of the Israeli society. And it saddens me because nothing changed from 40 years ago. They remain the same. And you, my dear Tal, persevered and suffered. So my hat down to you, because you did an amazing job. And the reason I tell you that we were hypocrites until we saw your program is this way. You touched on a very raw button. You said, guys, it is okay for you to pet your dog, to pet your cat, to rescue, but how about then you eating meat or eating chicken when those are animals too that suffer and they have no voice? And you are absolutely 101% right. We were hypocrites, but we changed. And I changed because of you, or I changed because my daughter made me see things that I have not seen, because I don't watch the program constantly. And we had deep-hearted conversations without any pressure. And your program yesterday, when your friends came into the house, made a flip for me personally, and I'm quite sure for many, many other people. When we saw the devotion, when we saw the words, we heard the words that were spoken, and we, or I speak for myself, made the decision that I no longer can be only half of a good person. I have to be fully 100% of a good person. And so I made a conscious decision, not that I'm a meat eater, but I love coffee and I love cream. I drink heavy cream in my coffee. And yes, it is about choices that we make. And I made a conscious choice. I am no longer going to have cream in my coffee because it will not come on the account of animals that have no voices. They only have voices when Tal Gilboa is speaking about it. So all I want to tell you is that I thank you, not for me, but I thank you on behalf of the thousands and thousands of chickens, of turkeys, of sheep, of pigs, of cows, of all the animals that have no voice, for the amazing, amazing job that you did. And I wish and I pray that there would be many, many more like you out there that would have that soul, that heart, that selflessness that you have, the determination that you have to effect a change. So darling, sweetheart, you should only know that your work was not in vain and the suffering you went through was not in vain, because you really affected a lot of people across the ocean. So I want to thank you, and I want to offer you here, if, and I assume it is okay with you, you can share a house with 8 dogs. You are more than welcome to come and visit us and stay with us in Miami. It will be our pleasure. Maybe you need a little vacation after the horror you have been through for the last 2.5 months. And I hope to hear from you only in 3 weeks, which is the last day of the Achagadol. And I pray for you that you should be the one who wins the money, because I know you will do a lot of good for a lot of speechless animals who have no voice. So TODA RABA, and God bless. Bye bye, shalom.